Virgo, this is the rest of 2025. Just a general energy read to see what's going on with you. First, we're going to start out with our oracle cards. And the first row we're going to do is career and money. We have believe in yourself, squirrel spirit. The second row is going to be romance. And then the last one will be messages from spirit. Anything else you need to know? Let's get two more oracle cards for you. And we have Jocelyn, she who persists, perspective, defiant, persistent. Okay. Believing in yourself, being persistent, that is a fantastic energy to be in, because that's how you get things done. Virgo's good about that most of the time. Most of the time. They can procrastinate sometimes. Let's see what we have. Building blocks. There we go. 28. I like that. I do have a sense of building here, but I feel like you're building yourself up for something, Virgo. That's what I'm feeling here. All right. So this first row is going to be career, money, finance. Let's see what messages we have for you. All right. Ooh, King of Wands. Leo energy. Three of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Okay. Let's get our crossing energies here for our career and money. Okay. Ooh, Nine of Cups. Wow. Eight of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. Okay. This is great. This is an entrepreneurial spirit here with the King of Wands. This is Leo energy. This is being bold, outgoing, very gregarious type of energy with the King of Wands. He is my entrepreneur. He is the business starter. He is the visionary. He's the one that comes up with all the great ideas and that fiery spirit and inspiration to start new things, to get things off the ground. So that's a lovely energy here, believing in yourself, because there is a lot, there's Leo here, so there is that ego boost, right? And the building blocks goes with this too. Also persistent. I mean, that just kind of embodies this energy here. Maybe in showmanship too. Some of you might be performers, and in some way, I mean, really, we're all performers on the stage of life. But we have this energy here being crossed by the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So what this is telling me, Virgo, is if you have a business idea or just something you want to do, now's the time to do it, because you have luck on your side here. If it's your heart's desire and you put this passion into it, heart's desire plus passion, boom, this wish fulfillment, you easily can create it yourself, right? With this energy here. So this is saying you can create your happiness this year, following your passion and following your heart's desire. So if you know what that is, then you're going to have a golden rest of the year. Golden. Now, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. The Three of Pentacles is a card of teamwork, but it's also a card of creativity. Sometime in this year, you might find I'm almost feeling like a blockage of some kind with this Eight of Swords. You might get worried at some point during this creative process that things aren't working. I get a paranoia kind of feeling here, but what you need to do, because you see she's blinded by her hair, anytime you see a blindfold in the tarot, is saying trust your intuition. So even though you may not see immediate results from what you're doing in your work, what you're trying to manifest here, trust your instinct. Don't let it worry you. Okay, that's what's coming in. So use your intuition when you start to feel worried. All right, just relax. And this is saying trust in the process. Trust, trust, trust. Believe in yourself, because this is that not believing in yourself. She's got her hands tied behind her back, or so we think, but she's not. She can easily escape this little prison here, and so can you. This is just in your mind. Believe in yourself and trust your intuition and give this time, to manifest. You've got it right here. It's saying you got this. Now you just need to believe in yourself, Virgo, and persist, right? Be persistent despite those negative interjects that apparently are going to pop up. And so it could be tough for you because you've got this Five of Cups here, which is regret. You know, um, if you let this Eight of Swords get to you, it will manifest into a Five of Cups. Is what I'm seeing. Some more frustration, but the Queen of Pentacles is here to console you. um, if things that you are trying, it's not working, try something else. You have the mother of all resources here. She's not going to give up, So draw in on this Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy here to keep going, to not give up. Okay. She's here to remind you that you have all the resources you need within you to succeed, So for this year, I'm just saying those negative interjects, they might pop up in your mind and tell you, you're not seeing results, you should give up, which is that kind of energy here of giving up, but don't do it. She's here to say that you will have success and abundance, right? She's holding that ace. She's reminding you to keep your eye on the prize, to stay focused, persistence. She didn't give up. If she gave up, she wouldn't be sitting on her throne. She wouldn't be adorned with all these pearls of wisdom. She wouldn't have her little fertile bunny rabbit here. So the whole message here for this career and finance is don't give up when the going gets tough or rough. Don't give up. Persist. Keep going. Building blocks. It takes time, So that Jocelyn is going to be very important for you. You have the three. So now we're going to move on to your romance, love. You have the Three of Wands. Let me get another little shuffle here. So yeah, career and finance, it may not be without its challenges, but that's okay. You got to stay focused. Here, look at that. Queen of Pentacles again in your romance, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Resourceful and triumphant. Okay, so let's see the crossing energy here. All right, what do we have? Up, 10 of Cups. Okay. The Empress, Taurus energy, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So, in your love and romance, for some of you, you may not be coupled with anybody, and the Three of Wands is saying you're looking, you're looking out there, you're looking around, your eyes are open, you've got this hope, this dream of having this 10 of Cups with someone, but I don't think it's quite there yet for some of you. This kind of feels like someone who is single and maybe even has a happy home life, whether you're single or not. But looking for, there's a kind of wandering eye here, I have to say, with this looking for expansion. Some of you, it might just mean wanting to have children. I'm getting that message for some of you. Maybe you want more children. Maybe you're wanting, it could be you're wanting to move your family elsewhere because we're looking at other opportunities, right? So that's the kind of messages I'm getting from these two cards. I think you're happy in your home life, but there's this looking outward for some reason. Looking outward. Now, I got this here of possibly wanting a child, and then we have the Empress here too. So for some of you, that could be what's happening here. For some of you, this could be wanting a family, because we have the Ten of Cups here, we have the Empress here. Oops, hold on. I've got to do something real quick. I'll be right back. And back. Okay, so I definitely get a mothering feel here, nurturing feeling here for some of you. And there's definitely, I'm picking up on a Taurus energy, but we have other things here for you, Virgo. So there is this mothering, nurturing energy in you. And you could either be directing that towards yourself. You might possibly have children. You might be a single parent. I'm picking up on that too. I'm picking up a lot of different things with this reading so far. I'm getting a lot of messages here. But this is also you being very abundant. This is you really making your life what you want it to be. And so I don't know how else to explain it, because we have the Queen of all resources here. Again, we've got her twice. So what I think this is telling me is that you not only you can create whatever you want in your wealth, in your career and finance, but you can also create what you want in your love and romance too. So I think this is saying take a practical approach to your love and romance, whether you have it already in your life or if it's something you're wanting. That's just what I'm getting right there. It doesn't feel like any kind of whirlwind. I'm not picking up on that. I'm not getting a whole lot of single energy here, but there's a little bit. For some of you, I'm getting that. For those of you that are single, that this is going to be a message probably just for you. You have been hurt in the past. I mean, who hasn't? I think you are willing to entertain suitors, male or female, doesn't really matter. But you're in this very protective of your heart energy here. You're not going to entertain any BS at all. You will cut it out instantly. You are She trusts her intuition. I mean, I know she's a Queen of Swords, she's air, but she's also water. All queens are water plus their sign. So there is intuition here at play. This is you trusting your gut and trusting any kind of red flags for sure. And this she's already very protective of herself, but now we have this Nine of Wands crossing it too. These are two cards of people, well, this is the person, this is a circumstance, right? Been through it, been through a lot of battles with this Nine of Wands energy. This is Sagittarius right here. And you're not going to let anybody disrupt the who you are now. You're not going to entertain any more toxic behavior and things like that. So you're very protective of your heart at this time, for those of you that are single. So I'm not sure that you're really letting anybody in at this time. They would have to come to you correct. That's just all I got to say about that. So let's get your final message from Spirit here, Virgo. And I'm sorry if I called you Taurus at some time. I was picking up on Taurus and that energy. Ooh, look there. Here you are. Ding, ding, ding. So we have you here with the Magician. You're showing up strong here, manifesting whatever you want. Ooh, we have the Five of Wands. Ooh, and the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. Okay, let's see what is crossing this energy. All right, here we go. No! Running out of room. All right, so we have, the Fool. Look at that Aquarius energy. Three of Pentacles. So we have Three of Pentacles there, and we have it here. And then, Five of Wands. Now we have the Eight of Wands. More Sagittarius energy. Okay, so wow. I love this energy. This could come in at any time, these are not like in order of how you're going to experience things. We have your career, your family here, and your love, and then extra messages. I I think there's something you're wanting to manifest here, Virgo, and you're just going to say, you're going to throw caution to the wind. And you're going to say, let's just do it. Let's dive right in. You know, um, yeah, this is taking a risk, taking a chance. And I love the Fool energy, but the Fool doesn't have a whole lot of direction, but the Magician does. So I'm not too worried about this. Yeah, I mean, I think it works this way because the Magician, if you had any trepidation with what you were trying to manifest, this Fool comes in to just say, let's just go, let's just do it, But do be careful. Make sure that what you're manifesting is exactly what you want. That be careful what you wish for type of energy. So make sure that it is good and positive there, Virgo. And I keep pushing my cards up. So we have Five of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. There's whatever you're trying to manifest right now, there could be some competition for it. And that's fine. Up your game. Do that something extra, right? So whatever this is that you're involved in doing, other people are doing it too. And that's fine. There's plenty of resources, right, in the world for everyone. That's just what I believe. So whatever you're doing right now, put that little extra something something on there to make yourself stand out from the crowd. Virgo, that's what this is saying. Put the extra work in, Yes, this is a card of teamwork, but it's also a card of creativity. How can you stand out? People are watching you, right? How can you stand out from this crowd? How can you be different? Right? That's what I'm seeing there with those two. And man, when you figure that out, Virgo, that little extra something something that you can put to this that you're trying to manifest, wow, that's the bazinga moment. That's when everything, it's going to speed up. This is that little extra something something. It could be some kind of idea that you get from spirit, something like that. It's a golden idea. It's a seed that needs to be planted and nurtured, But once that happens, you're probably going to be getting a lot of communication or, positive feedback is what I'm getting with this Eight of Wands here. So yeah, and things are just going to speed up too with this, that little extra something something. You got that little extra something something. You do that, and I think everything is just going to fall into place, and the momentum is just going to keep rolling, keep rolling. And this feels very lucky to me as well, Virgo. Especially this is, your pentacles. So I love this for you. I love that it's ending in that way. That's awesome. So let's get a few more cards. We're going to do an angel number. Whoa, we got a jumper. We got 1818, willpower. There we go. Achievements, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, and luck. Yeah. Wow, significant events are on the cards for you. Yes, I can talk. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. Right people and resources will be put on your path. I love that. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. Yeah, of course. I love it. All right, let's get a crystal message for you. Looking good. What's that little extra something something? You got it. All right. Hey, Brighton was talking about this the other day. My son, he's a Virgo. He likes jade. So good fortune. Here we go. To the Chinese people, jade is the crystal for good luck, good fortune, and health. With this gemstone, you can expect good things to happen. And with that optimism, more opportunities will come your way. When worn as jewelry, jade helps you attract prosperity, happiness, well-being, and longevity. Carrying a piece of jade is like having a 4-leaf clover in your pocket. I'd like to have a piece of jade that is shaped like a 4-leaf clover. I think that'd be really cool. So affirmation, as I am grateful for all the good fortune that I have, more blessings flow into my life. Yes, indeedy do. And so now our last card is going to be our Stoic Wisdom. I really like this new deck. It came with a coin, but as I said before, my son did a yoinky spaloinky, and I don't have it anymore, but that's okay. He can have it. He likes to flip it. All right, let's see what we have for you, Virgo. Here we go. We have Marcus Aurelius. Kindness is invincible, but only when it's sincere with no hypocrisy or faking. We have gentleness of spirit when encountering unpleasant people or situations today. Pause for 3 seconds and respond with understanding and empathy. When we respond with gentleness, we transform conflict into understanding. Like water smoothing rough stones, a gentle spirit creates harmony without losing strength. There you go. Lucy, what are you doing? Hi, girl. Well, careful. So that is going to be your rest of 2025. Virgo, I hope this reading resonated with you. Let me know in the comments below. And please do like, share, and subscribe. It's going to be it for now. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.